EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. The kicker, Chad Ryland, ready to get things started. And off we go from Buffalo. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the... Here's a 2nd and 6. Slot man in motion left. From the gun, Josh Allen. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Bills. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Milton. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game. You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Changing direction there as he's able to... Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Allen to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Giants has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
On play action, here's Milton. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. Getting out of the gun is Milton. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. They get 12 yards on that pass. That's good for a Giants first down. Handoff here, up the middle. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not...
He is in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Giants will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10.
What's that?
Allen going to keep it on the zone read. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. On first and 10, it's Allen. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Allen on third down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain. They'll
work now on 2nd and 4. Slot receiver, headed right.
What's that?
They go play action now. Here's Allen. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Kayvon Thibodeau, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down,
and he will get into the end zone. Dalton Kincaid, touchdown Buffalo. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. They'll go play action here with Milton. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And a big gain out of bounds as time. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. No chance at all. He'll go down. The big man, Ed Oliver, in for the sack.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third and long. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He'll get this into the hands of Neighbors. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Throwing is Milton. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And the Giants are looking at a first and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2. What do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. Moore going in motion. Throwing on second down is Milton. It is brought in the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Giants will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the middle. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Play action. Now it's Milton. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal. Now Milton. Now, and he's into the end zone. Joe Milton. Touchdown, New York. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Allen going to give this to Davis. Room up the sideline at the 45. Big time play there for Buffalo. 45 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the gun, it's Allen. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. Here's Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Fake the give, and now it's Milton. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. They'll stick with him again. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down. To throw, it's Milton. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
They'll bring him down right at the 35, but that is good enough. They pick up the first down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
On first down, here's Milton. Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range.
And he's in. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, New York. Now Ryland for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Giants go up by 7. 28-21. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Now Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
On 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt. And back deep is Quez Watkins. That is fielded at the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. On the play fake, it's Milton. He finds Johnson across the field. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
2nd and 7. From the gun, here's Milton. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He's got a man. It's Dobbs. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Giants.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Now Allen on 1st down. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Middle.
3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown.
And this one is blocked. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Moore going in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be third down and short. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one. The Giants sending out their punter. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. They motion the slot man left. On first down, it's Allen. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And he will take this one in. 82 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
A design run here for Allen. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Man in motion, heading left. On play action, here's Milton. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Out of the gun is Milton. That's caught over the middle by Johnson.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
On the give, it's Tracy. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
That is brought in at the 10, and he will score again. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he gets this up to the 42.
Five wide.
He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. So no shortage of offense in this one. They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Allen. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll run here. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Bills. Pass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Dobbs headed in motion. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so It's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Now Milton. And get this into the hands of Neighbors. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. He dropped for the loss of a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Now he's loose again. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. On first down, it's Davis. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Buffalo. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Allen going to make the read and hold on here. And the Bills are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
This defense has had their share of troubles trying to contain this quarterback today, Mike. This time they go to the zone read. The defender goes after the running back, and the quarterback pulls it.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Josh Allen, touchdown Buffalo.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 53 yards. Here is 1st and goal. Here's Milton. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
Milton going to look to throw it again. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. So, certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. Throw once more. Here's Milton. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. I'll give on the ground. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. And they'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On play action, Allen. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.